Welcome into the recap of the Bears' 29-22 loss to the Vikings in Minneapolis today. I'm David Kaplan. We have gone over 15,000 subscribers thanks to you. Click right there on the QR code, and if you're on your phone, click right down below. You can sign up for our next giveaway of a 70-inch TV from Apple Electronics or one of two $100 gift cards from Lou Malnati's, and you can get those by signing up right there or right there when we hit 20,000 subscribers. All right, let's get into this game. Horrible start. I mean a horrific start, offensively, defensively, but especially defensively. The defense was brutal at the start of this game, and you watch Kirk Cousins, Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne, these guys, Dalvin Cook, go right down the field, and you look up, and all of a sudden, Bears are in a 21-3 hole. They end up getting it to 21-10 in the second half. This club makes really, really good adjustments. They've given up one second-half touchdown the entire season. Unfortunately, it was the game-winning touchdown today, late in the ball game, when they were able to drive down the Vikings, get the go-ahead score, and then they get the 2-point conversion. They get the 7-point lead, and the Bears turn the football over. Smith-Marsette, this kid had a rough day, man. You talk about a bad Sunday. Illegal block in the back on a 55-yard Justin Fields scamper for a touchdown, and then he had the ball ripped out of his hands on a completed pass as the Bears were trying to drive inside of 2 minutes to tie the football game up or potentially win it if they decided to go for two. Awful, awful, awful. Dante Pettis, brutal. He had an awful day. 2 targets, 2 drops. Quick look at the numbers. It was Justin Fields' best game as a Bear this season. I thought he was outstanding today in terms of his command, understanding the pressure around him, making some really good throws. He had a big throw to Cole Kmet when he read the blitz beautifully, and Kmet did a really good job getting his head around, caught the football, and was able to get himself a first down. But I really thought Justin played a very solid game today. His numbers, 15 of 21 for 208, a touchdown, no picks. He was sacked twice. The problem was the Bears didn't run the football very well outside of Justin Fields. He had 8 carries for 47 yards and had that long one for a touchdown called back. David Montgomery, 12 for 20 with a touchdown. Khalil Herbert got 4 carries for 11 yards total for the team. 24 carries for 78 yards. Can't win in this league if you can't run the ball reasonably effectively. And then for Minnesota, Dalvin Cook, 18 carries for 94. Alexander Madison, they bottled up pretty well, 9 for 19. But they ran the ball 31 times as a team for 117 yards. Monster day for Kirk Cousins, 32 of 41 for 296, a touchdown, an awful interception. Had a guy wide open right there. He tries to fit it in a window, ends up turning the football over. Kindle Vildor, gold star to you, buddy. A big-time interception that really kept the Bears in the football game. I didn't think Roquan Smith was great today. Justin Jones did a really good job on the defensive line. I think he led the club in tackles, 13, 9 for Solo. Again, that all gets reviewed tonight by the NFL. They go through the tape. Either way, he had a monster day. Kyler Gordon, his best game as a Chicago Bear. He was all over the field. I thought he did a really nice job. He didn't have to guard Justin Jefferson, who was the best player on the field today. Justin Jefferson, 12 catches, 154, long of 31. He was targeted 13 times and made 12 catches. Bottom line, they battled. They did not quit. I give the coaching staff and the players a lot of credit for hanging in there. And I give Justin Fields a very solid grade. I thought he played a much better game today. They just don't have receivers that can make a lot of plays in the passing game. We need our own Justin Jefferson. But Justin Fields, hats off to you, buddy. You hung in there. His approach at the press conference after the game, I thought was better. I thought he was much more confident. You could tell he knew he played a much better football game. Bears at Commanders on Thursday night. I'll have an all-22 breakdown before that. Have a great rest of your day. Take that.